Fish number 4. 3 of them out of the 4 are nice. Nice fish. One's really big. Keith Gelhart, Kayak Fishing, Wisconsin. Today I'm fishing the Great Lakes Kayak Fishing Series Salmon Tournament up in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. It's a one-day tournament, and this here is my story. I did something a little different this time in the video. I kind of ran my whole fighting sequence in fast motion just so you guys see what it takes to kind of land some of these fish that are pulling so hard on lighter tackle, and what it all takes to maneuver your kayak around to keep that fish on the side of the kayak that you want in order to be able to net them properly. This water is cold out here. It's like 48 degrees. Makes it really tricky for landing. You got all kinds of energy. Fish number 1. Not bad. Big slimy dog. So, see if we can get 4 more. You can probably see I'm running boards on my a couple of crankbaits off to the side. What that does, it just kind of spreads me out a little bit, so I'm covering a little bit more water. And it also allows me to run a crankbait, from that board 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet back. So I can actually vary the depth a little bit. And so if I wanted to run a little bit higher, I can do that, which is kind of nice. Sometimes this cold water, but we got 47 degrees on top. That's cold. I should probably have my dry suit on, to be honest with you. Beautiful day out here. The fish that are around us can be right, 5, 8, 10 feet below the surface. And so if you got your baits running up there, then you can have a better chance of getting them. It's always better if you got your baits above your fish instead of below. Sorry, I got a fish on. I'm just trying to get my rods out of water here. The downside of boards is that they're a pain in the butt to deal with in a kayak. But if you're catching fish, you'll do it. You got these crankbaits on, you just can't worse them. You can't really stick the screws to them. Hooks are only so strong, the lure itself is only so strong, the smaller crankbaits. All you can do is hope to wear them out. Good luck. Takes a while. I don't know about this fish, but I'm getting out there. He saw me, he didn't like it. 3 of the 4 fish I catch are on this rod, and this reel happens to be kind of a chintzier reel. The drag will be in position. If I just touch it, it spins back, and then it's completely loose. And it's amazing I caught these fish with this rod and reel. I don't know, but I kept catching them on it, so I kept using it. But that's why you'll see me mess around with it so much. I'm pretty sure I'm going to upgrade next year.
Ready yet? Get close. You don't want to net him until he's about bellied up, I tell you. Problems. Fight. That's a nice fish. I'd say that's in the 20s. Alright, that's fish number 2. Alright, so that's the Halloween color from Lake Michigan Angler. Rob Wendell, guy down there, runs the one of the guys at the store. Got those from him. I bought them, not for free. They glow in the dark a little bit, but so far a good color. And I got another one, so I'm gonna put it on the other rod too. So when you get these, you gotta upgrade your hooks and your split rings. I got some Owner Hyperwire split rings, and then I got some 2X Gamakatsu number 4s on there. So you want something that's real sticky sharp, so when they just mouth at it, they get them. All right, let's try to get another one. Carp there. Woohoo! Alright, well, I was struggling to get my third fish. It's been a while now. Changed up a little bit of lure, a little bit of depth, and I just got this one here. This could be my biggest fish so far from the kayak. We'll see. I have to weigh that one up. That's a big one. That is nice. What you didn't see on that last fish, that big one, I'm fighting this thing in. I get it up to the net, she bellies up on the side, looks good. I go to net it. I got the head all the way into the net, but the tail's not quite out yet. It sinks down. As I try to bring it up, it sinks down. She flips over, shoots her, is in the net for a second. I can't lift it up, and then she takes off. And for a second, I'm like, I don't even know if I got her still on there. I'm ready to see my triple hooks and my lure in the net. Thank God. The hooks didn't get caught in the net. Oh, man. I got her in the second try. Usually you don't get a second chance, but wow, is that lucky on that. Alright, well, I got 3 nice fish. I don't know if I'm going to win this thing. I sure hope I do. If I don't win, I think I'll make top 3. I don't know, this is a big one. You never know. I might get a bunch of big ones. Hopefully I can catch another big one yet myself. But I need more room. Literally, my kayak is full. I gotta get him out of here. That is the Badger. It is a car ferry. It's big, quick, and it catches up to you real fast. Comes in around noon. It's 11:58.
This is the moment I realize I have a jam in my reel, my line's caught, and I got a fish pulling hard. I got a problem. Luckily, I got hands-free instant reverse, and let me tell you, that thing was pulling so hard, I expected that line to snap any second. Now, I thought I had cleared the jam, but apparently I did not. It was still hung up in there, and that's when I had to come up with plan B. Hey, turn and burn. Let's go catch up to this thing. Yeah. Now, I prefer to get both of the rods out of the water if possible. Obviously, you see here I got a big old jam going on. When that happens, I just leave it be, and I just try to maneuver myself around to keep that line out of the way, and then just continue to fight the fish and hope it doesn't get tangled.
My leg is cramping up, so I gotta stand up for a second.
I thought that fish was ready, but it certainly wasn't. You wanted to wait till those suckers are coming up on their side and they kind of quit struggling. If you tried diving for them when they got all that energy, all you're going to do is come up with a set of hooks in your net.
Phew. Whew. Thank goodness. Stay in there, you. That's what I'm talking about. That's a kicker. That might be checkmate right there. You hit like a girl. All right, fish number 4. Nice.
Fish number 4. 3 of them out of the 4 are nice. Nice fish. One's really big. I don't know. There's a lot of big fish being caught, so could be anything. I have never won this tournament. I would really love to win the tournament. It's got the best little trophy ever. And it's kind of my thing, kayak fishing for salmon. It's kind of what I started out in the kayak fishing thing, and it kind of mean a lot to me if I won this, actually. It's kind of, I just like to win it. Well, as luck would have it, I did win it. Probably one of the best days I ever had out there fishing for salmon, the biggest quality fish, a new PB, and a couple of mid-20 fish. You can't ask for much more on a tournament. Now I have to admit, hooking into 3 slobs on a tournament day, that's pretty much pure luck. Landing all of them, that's where experience comes in. And I'm glad to have the opportunity to share some of that with you. Thanks to the Great Lakes Kayak Fishing Series, and thanks to Manitowoc Marina for sponsoring the event, and of course, Old Town. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Hey, if this video helped you out, do me a favor. Hit the like button, maybe subscribe, maybe even share. This is Keith Gellhardt from Kayak Fishing, Wisconsin. We'll see you next time.